beats us to the punch.
Great to see Scott Burt here at BYB 23. Police Gazette Diamond Belts, 2 were on the line tonight.
Yes.
How would you sum it up?
Oh my gosh, what a night. What a night. At first I thought nothing was going to get out of the first round. It was going to be a really quick night. But that's about the 23rd in 143 years, the 23rd Police Gazette Diamond Belt ever given out. But the main event is the first ever double diamond trilogy belt for the men that the Police Gazette has ever given out, because both of those fighters had previously won one of our other 23 belts. Wow. And there's no question. Now there's no question as to who is the better fighter out of the three fights.
Which fight were you most impressed with tonight?
Oh my gosh. There's, the Yuli's did was quite interesting because it was quick, but I didn't expect him to take the shots that he took. But he prevailed in that, and what a great respect he had for his opponent afterwards. I'd say oh my gosh, I got to go with the trilogy. The trilogy was really a nice one. Then I saw Jamie won quick too, and that was impressive. So these fighters, I live and die with them. I'm here only for them. If they lose badly, I'm with them. If they win easily, I'm with them. If it's a knockdown, drag out, they know I'm there for them no matter what.
What do you love most about bare knuckle fighting?
I love the quickness. I love the camaraderie. I love the sense of, which the fans will not think of, but I love the sense of family amongst everyone. Not only the staff and the people who work so hard putting the ring up, but the fighters themselves. And as Marko said in the end, a lot of that back and forth is just show before. Very, very few fighters who seriously do not like each other. It's the build-up for the fight, and there's a little bit of truth to that. But after the fight, just like the great John L. Sullivan, it was Jake Kilrain who became his best friend, and he's the one that went 75 rounds with him.
Now we know you've invested so much into the sport of bare knuckle over the years, from renovating the whole place where John L. Sullivan has been training up until now. But what sparked your curiosity into the sport? When did it all start for you?
Oh, well, that's a long story that I'll make short. When I was a kid in high school, I went to a rival school from Belfast. And my senior year, because I was kind of a troubled kid, I went to Belfast. And they accepted me. And we won all kinds of awards. We won sports championships and all of that. And I said, if there's ever anything I could do for the town of Belfast, I would. So that's what I did. I didn't know what it was going to be at the time. But the Hall of Fame came up to where the elders could not keep it up anymore, and they asked me if I would take it over. It wasn't a Hall of Fame, it was just a building. I said, yes, and I'll turn it into the Hall of Fame. And oh my gosh, when I first took it over, you could count on your hand the people in the world that knew about the Police Gazette or remembered it from years and years ago. Now we travel all over to Dubai and Cancun and England. I think we went 12 times to England. So it's helping the town out. When we first started, downtown was vacant. Now almost every business window is full with business.
How much satisfaction does it give you to see such an old sport, really, and witness this tremendous resurgence in recent years?
Well, listen, it went from me just having an idea of a barn and turning it into the turning it into the Hall of Fame, where Sullivan trained. That place was locked up for 130 years. We unlocked it, and there was his equipment. And that was the catalyst to get it going. From there to having the Hall of Fame, to being contacted by the Police Gazette, to then being asked to write the rules. So I wrote the rules for the bare knuckle boxing, and then being asked to be one of only 7 voting members in the entire nation for America to ratify the rules. That's quite a jump in 15 years of doing it. So satisfying? Yeah, that's a pretty good level of satisfaction. But when I walk into a room and the fighters all are just so pleased that I'm there with the medallions, they're all numbered, and the fighters get their names recorded in our books afterwards for their generations and generations to see. That's what it's all about. You've seen some combat sports, they raise the hand, they leave, and they got nothing. Here they've got historical significance.
Now BYB will be back soon in Biloxi, Mississippi. Which fights are you looking forward to the most there?
Oh my gosh! Well, you know the card always changes, so I don't want to comment on that until we get the final card for sure. I gotta tell you though, my number one concern though, really, it's I gotta come up with another suit.
What do you think about the heavyweights? Ike Villanueva against DJ Linderman. DJ Linderman just keeps winning all these fights.
He does, and to his credit, he wants to fight for the Police Gazette belt. Now, just very quickly, how that works is, for right now, unless a promotion has the number 1 and number 2 fighter in a class in the world, that's the only way you can fight within your promotion for the diamond belt. As you saw tonight, it was 2 different promotions. This was one in England versus the United States, the best of each promotion. Because see, every promotion says they've got the best. Well, how can you say that unless you fight the other promotion's best? And that's what you saw tonight. So for DJ, he's just got to wait until the promotions get together and say, okay, I got this one, and BYB says, I got DJ. If he wins, right, and then they can come together for the diamond belt. I'm Scott Burt with Bare Knuckle News, and nobody beats us to the punch.